What's up, everybody? It's the real LG. Back to you again. Got another video here. This one is a group discussion. So we gonna discuss. Let's jump into it.
Is where's the gentleman?
Yeah.
Well, a lot of men are waking up to how the way the dating marketplace is and the way women move. And we see the way women move and we're like, well, we don't want to be gentlemen. Like, for example, and I think, Tay, you might have reacted to this. Mm-hmm. So I don't pay for a girl on the first date.
I heard that.
Maybe that's why you wanted to come on the show. And the main reason is we live in California. It's a fairly liberal place. And my whole thing is that most of the women that at least, and perhaps part of this is my fault because, I mean, you know, maybe I've been going after the wrong women, but you'd be surprised. There's some women who are moving in certain ways that you wouldn't think, like they can be very unassuming. So a lot of women are dating multiple guys. They have multiple options. They're dating a whole bunch of people at the same time. Maybe they're sleeping with multiple people at the same time. 1, 2, 3 guys. I think that's not the exception. I actually think it's the rule nowadays. So going into a first,
I do want to point out one thing here. He said that most women nowadays are basically playing the field, or you know, they have multiple different guys that they dealing with at the same time. But men do too, and we've always have. So I do want to say that first and foremost. But I do like his point. He said he doesn't pay for the first date. And I've noticed in my experiences with dealing with the opposite sex that, you know, first date, second date, third date, and a lot of times nothing happens and you got all that money for those dates. So what do? Don't pay for the first date. I like that. Yeah. Evens the odds. She invests as much as you do. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it going.
and I've talked to girls who got 1, 2, 3 guys that they're sleeping with. So it makes me think, I'm not going to pay for a girl under these circumstances, because that's me being a gentleman. That's me being more traditional and adhering to my traditional gender roles. But you have to go first on that. If you're not traditional, then I don't want to. Also, I don't want to be a sucker. That's the big thing. I don't want to be played. I don't want to be a sucker, because you got foodie calls. You go, oh man, I wish. You'll have girls that'll just go on dates with you. Yo, Elder Scrolls, thank you for the membership. Appreciate it. You'll have thank you, man. Girls will just go on a date with you because they're bored. They want an experience. Oh man, maybe I can play this. Hold on. I'll play it because she left me a voice memo.
Oh God.
She left me, this was a year and a half ago. This girl I went on a date with left me a voice memo explaining we went on a date. You'll just have to hear it. Hold on. I gotta make sure I don't. Hold on, guys. It's gonna take a sec. So, well, I'll just play it and you guys will hear it. All right.
And none of the girls were.
Oh, whoops, sorry. That's wrong one, guys. Wrong.
Wrong girl.
No. She just sent me a fucking ton of voice memos. Let's see. Sorry, guys. Hold on.
I'm not fast for it being a year.
This dude can't find the recording. But anyway, I think I know what he's getting at. But also, the way that guy look and he behaves, I'm going to go out on a limb here. He is a sucker. He got sucker written all over his face. But whatever. Let's hear this voicemail that he got from the female.
A year ago.
What's that?
Found that real quick. I thought it was over. Is it over a year ago?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
The voicemail was from over a year ago.
Yeah.
You found it very quickly.
Yeah.
No, here we go. Okay.
So I actually wanted to tell you something. To be honest, of course, 100%. I am dating another person right now. The context is a little bit strange, but anyway, the summary is that I am dating somebody else. The reason why I wanted to meet you, even if I'm dating somebody else, is because it's been so long that we have been, I don't know, exchange messages, like 1 year without seeing each other. And I just wanted to see you, like in reality, in real, for real. And I thought that if I had told you that I am dating somebody else, you probably wouldn't have wanted to.
I wouldn't have wanted
Yeah.
to meet her. So basically, just a little story. This was like kind of peak pandemic. So when she says we've been talking for a year, she went back to Italy. She's Italian. She was here. We matched on a dating app, but it was like pandemic hit. She goes back to Italy. We'd like every 3 months, we'd just say hey on Instagram, whatever. She's like, hey Brian, I'm back in town. I'm like, hey, let's grab a coffee, whatever. Meet up. She has a boyfriend,
Oh.
and we met on a dating app. So
I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm starting to feel sorry for this dude. I mean, golly, dog. You text her for a year. You finally meet. You take her out on a date. You pay for the date. She leaves you a voicemail the next day saying, oh, I got a boyfriend. Bruh. But I told you, sucker. Sucker written all over this dude's face. Let's see what the females got to say about this.
He didn't know.
she did not tell me she had a boyfriend.
Okay.
And told right then.
Yeah. So yeah,
Sorry.
that's well, I mean, whatever. It's not a big deal, but it's like major. That's a yikes. So I mean, I've had these experiences, and I've luckily I don't do food dates anymore because that's a bad idea. But used to do food dates 1 or 2 times. I probably had a foodie call, whatever. But like this is what guys are encountering. Like this weird. To be fair, well, I shouldn't say to be fair.
Whatever you need to ask the questions and to get the vibe, and then realize you want to contribute. That's the first thing. Second thing, I think it's kind of weird for me that in US you try to make it fair around like, let's say $20-$30 bill that you pay for a girl. So basically, as a successful man, you're arguing that I need my $20-$30 back because I had this expectation, but she didn't meet my expectation. So the contract we kind of had was wrong, right? So I didn't get out of her what I wanted. So that's why it's unfair to me because I paid with the expectation that there could be a relationship, right? But
What? What is $20-$30 on? So she can just flush $20 or $30 down the drain? Is that what she's saying? She expecting a man to take a female out on a date. It's just supposed to just get over the fact that he just lost that money. You just ain't gonna get it back. Okay, cool. But then still honesty from the person that you're taking out on a date, spending this $20, $30 with, is still important. I mean, the dude just told you she knew for a year that she had a boyfriend, but she still went on a date with this dude. Came from another country and went on a date with this dude. In her mind the whole time knowing she just want a free dinner. But that's what you got nowadays. If you choose to date in this ever toxic environment of dating that we got nowadays, you're gonna get burnt quite a bit. You can call it what you want, but that's what it is. Tune in next time to In Reality Mentality TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe.